No, that's to cover the bills. But,
Right, ladies and gents, here we are. We've got a right little career. Mike Smith. Obviously, mate, joking aside, that was a hell of an effort you walking across the country there, sir. You know,
certainly wasn't it?
Normal piss taking service will resume shortly, but on that, sir, credit where it's due, especially a man of your
yeah, okay, go on, carry on.
advancing age. No, you got to get, as I said, you got to get these things done before you die, sir. You know what I mean? Which actually, when I said that, it really did make you laugh earlier on, didn't it, mate? Good to see you, Tony. And obviously we've got Mike and Paul Shovel and his boy, his young lads, or his sons turned up. It was proper chucking it down, but we are geezers, aren't we?
Yep.
We're being geezers. And we've got the tarp up, not to say we kind of rigged for winter on this one, didn't we? Got it up straight away, mate. And I think we're just, as I said to the young lad, we're just being like trying to be manly man. The first one that goes sod this for a game of soldiers, I'm going home. It'd be like wacky races getting off here, wouldn't it? No, we've got the brews on. Al's got brought some nice food across. Oh, you got to have a rainy one. I've got a new Gore-Tex jacket I wanted to test out anyway. But it is nice to see you, Mike. Long time no see, sir. And that was like proper bang on it, mate. You know, that walk was. Well, as you say, there was a younger gentleman on a couple of the stages. You know, you'd got to the place, you was sitting down having fish and chips, and him and his mate turned up, and they stayed there for a full day because they were whacked. No, don't hold your light under a bushel, Mike. Good skills, mate. Yeah, don't. I know you're gonna. You know, the Mickey taking will start later. But yeah, there's plenty of DPM going around here.
a recce rifle or something. Well, this is some yank phenomenon.
That's not what we call the Marksman's rifle.
No, they have rifles specifically set up for doing recce. That's why I said about that. No, we've done recce and we had a rifle. Is that a recce rifle? You know what I mean? So
I don't think you have a rifle especially for doing recce's.
Yeah.
I mean, you had your rifle and it did you for everything, mate. Well, mine did anyway.
Like,
are we talking about civvies who got loads of money, or?
Yeah, spend half a mortgage on pet Sarah nods and lasers on their weapons and that, but they carry 500ml water bottle, a plastic one in their dump pouch. You know, but they've got like $3,000 chest rigs and that, and it's like.
Are these like LARPers?
Laughers?
Well, people running.
Laughers.
Yeah, you know, like running around pretending to be soldiers, mate. And
they even said the other day that you can't deal with barbed wire if you've got a belt kit.
He does a lot of stalking, doesn't he? And runs
So if you're wearing belt kit, you can't. Oh look, there's an obstacle there, barbed wire. That's it. Go home. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, mate. Yeah. But bring you back because we're just getting the brews on. But I just wanted to point out we are geezers, Mike, aren't we? Yeah. But I also say the first one that said, "Oh, sod it," everybody going, "Oh, all right," but nobody wanted to be. You know, right, Tony? Nobody wanted to be the first one to sack it. Oh, but I tell you what, do you know when people say I'm not being funny, but and then they go on to be like really rude?
I'm not being funny, but I'm off.
Yeah, no, but I am being rude because I'm not going to say, but who's missing? Who's missing? Who's missing?
Check under that leaf.
And that's all I've got to say about that.
You haven't got a table being made.
No. Oh, you give it away now. So, Paul's doing something.
No, it's not. No.
With his Gerber.
I just wanted to see what it's like. I've not used it.
Little Gerber knife there. It was just somebody doing something remotely bushcraft, because all we've done so far is banter, brews. I was going to get some scoff on. Mike's creating some washing up for himself.
Right in. Timberwolf, like it.
Size, yeah.
But, yeah, that tarp worked all well, kept us dry. I was just getting another brew on there. I've got my old chariot up now. I love the woods when it's sort of wet, damp, and this reminds me of back in the day and the smell.
I'll tell you what though, right? That serrated bit,
Yeah.
that's alright for doing that, getting some coins up.
It look nice.
Yeah, it's the first time I've used it.
That Bear Grylls knife that's what it is.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, the girl one.
Yeah.
LB, LF.
Black and orange bloody
Yeah.
handle thing.
Walk by because it's got his fucking name on it.
Yeah.
Are you disrespecting Bear Grylls?
For Ray.
Oh.
I'm a Ray fan.
So does Ed. That's why he's got Ray Mears back. And I bet he's rubbed his willy all over it.
Yeah, he did the other one.
I bet he's still filming. I bet he has. I bet he's waiting for Mrs. Tightwad to go out so he can drop a wad on it.
No, Mrs. Tightwad waits for me to go out so she can get her toy boy round.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some money back on the diesel I keep spending out, alright?
No, mate. Well, Abbott said, my Julie at work, she goes, oh, he's quite handsome. And I went, you need to go to Specsavers.
No smoke, do I? So it means I've got one, but I couldn't
No,
get it out.
but Paul, so you know what I mean. There is a lady who went, oh, he's a bit, you know. And I went, you're joking?
She does wear glasses, doesn't
She should do, but she won't admit to being that old. But apparently you're a bit of a salt, anyway.
I am.
she? Oh, I am. Yeah, to the old ladies.
I can't say anything.
No, I work with a lady. One thing, Julie, you don't mention is age, because she throws staplers at you and things, you know, and hole punches and stuff. Oh, Mike's going over there, or the bacon man, bacon, sir. Oh, the smellers always coming over there, sir. Very nice. You were on it, sir. I'm loving the little Gaylord table, but it's functional, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
That, I know there's love and hate about it, but that works better in my memory. You've still got a bit of weight to chop, and that is going to be just another version of a crowbar. But that's right. I'm not a fan of.
And you got Tony, Her Majesty's Royal Engineers, giving it. You like giving the group a bit of quality, sir. A bit of quality. We got the firebug. Look at him. You're teaching your boy bad habits. You are, sir.
Yeah. Work better than I thought. So yeah, that works a treat.
And here we see everything's damp, but we're still on it, Al. We're still going for it, aren't we, sir?
Oh, yeah. All dry.
We'll get that going. But Mike's bang on it, so he's gone for his stove there. Bacon and eggs, sir. Straight from the frying pan.
Just to re-top me. It's only a little.
Is that one of Dez's, is it?
No.
Or one you made?
One of mine.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, nice one. Paul, just a sec. You see the old, I've got one of these, mate. But, you know, like Dez's little alcohol burner. Get it, Des Catty, mate. Fits in, where it is, fits in there nice, mate, and your mug on top, mate. It proper works a treat, mate, you know what I mean?
Literally, I don't know how I see it. I come across it and I thought, well, I like the idea of that.
Yeah, me too,
Anyone
mate.
else has got one.
So I've got one.
Before.
It's only a tenner.
It was, yeah, just under
£7.99.
Yeah, well, you know, by the time, it's about £9 by the time you post
so I
it.
thought, fucking for that money, you can't argue for
No,
something
windshield in there and
in your
everything.
pocket.
But Des Catty, I'm giving a shout out to him. His little burners, mate, proper go nice in there when you put the old.
He's the bloke who rants on his videos, isn't he?
Oh, don't stop, I know. No, but his little burners, mate, seriously, they fit nice in there and they do a good little job.
Yeah, I've never come across them. I don't know.
Well, Mike's got his own little burner there. That's what he's done his bacon and eggs on, mate. Oh, you got the NATO cup, Manly cup, sir.
And I've been through many spoons, but I prefer the Yank one. It's the nice size.
It's just
Perfect.
you're very skellen today, sir. Very skellen.
This is my Bushcraft.
No, dill, you know that. I'm gonna put a bit of that music in there now.
Yeah. Give him a ring, it's his ringtone.
It is. It is your ringtone, isn't it, mate? No.
Yeah.
So we never. No, it's banter, isn't it?
What's that?
Yeah.
I'll have a look at them, yeah.
No, they fit in them little things, mate. They're bang on it.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So I'm not into that lightweight.
I've got loads of stuff I can make more.
Oh right.
So if you want, you can have this one.
Do they work alright then? How long does it last on a fuel? On a filler?
I filled that right up. It's only a little one.
Yeah.
And I've just had to just top it up to finish off this egg. But I mean, it's long enough that it's long enough to boil
a brew, and he said, does it work? And well, Mike sat there with a plate full of, you know, on a big old, you know, there you go, sir. Let your eyes be your guide.
Another camera?
Yeah, just giving it a...
You got cameras like Bergen's, you have?
No, Dean has shot this to me, mate.
Sony, so it's going to be good.
Yeah, oh, you know about your cameras and that, mate. I'm literally giving this a first little try out there on that, mate.
Easy to work with uploading as well.
Yeah, well, I'll just take the SIM card out and put it in my computer.
Yeah.
But I was just giving that a shout, mate. But, you know, it's kind of like, he wanted to give it me, but I just said, we'll have a dibble on something. You know what I mean?
Where is it? I'll have a look at that in a sec.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Bushcraft clean, sir. Bushcraft clean.
Woodland breadcrumbs.
Yeah, that's right.
Woodland breadcrumbs. Man, he's been very inventory today, isn't he?
He is.
That's it.
It's my ringtone, that is.
Put a bit of Tommy sauce on it, you don't notice it.
Yeah. None of that northern monkey brown stuff, mate. Yeah, the northern monkeys.
Cleaner,
yeah.
I must admit, I picked this up and I've realised it's organic.
Ooh. Ooh. Right, nobody's talking to him for at least 10 minutes, all right? Yeah, it's a bit wet, mate. Oh, I've got a brew there as well, and I've got a brew.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, we had it on the table and it was just me that thought, oh, that's my tart. And which is working really well. That's a tart, because of course it'll work really well when it's keeping it dry, but we just moved that over to here and we've got a nice little go on that. Well, get a pot on there, sir. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, just go show I don't watch the others' videos.
No, but you got that now, and you got the little. Like I
If you want
say,
to give it a go, I've got plenty of meths on it.
yeah,
I'll
just a
give
little
that a go
thing.
when I do another
Just
brew.
give it a brew.
Yeah.
All right, Mark's been nice enough to shoot you one of them, but if people see this, well, Des sells them. You know, I just think it's a good bit of kit, and I'm really liking that, mate, for the price. So I went and got one. Was going to bring it out today, but
Yeah, I've used it with Dragon Fuel.
yeah, that's a bit used, and got that down there, mate, and you'll find
Spot on.
spot on. Little, you know, a little bottle of mess
I
on that.
suppose by using that, you'll save the...
Yeah, it will save the base.
Yeah.
But even so, even if that base does get corrupted, you just cut it out,
Yeah,
and then you put it out on the ground, and
and it's there. Yeah.
it's still. It's not.
Got lovely air holes round the
Don't
bottom.
need to throw it
It's
away,
bang on
yeah.
it, mate. It's bang on it.
Yeah.
Like I say, you could actually keep that whole lot in your top pocket.
Yeah.
Because you have got a smock on, sir. Little.
Schmock.
There we go, a
If you
schmock.
want to give it a go,
Yeah, when I have another brew, I'll give that another go. Yeah.
Right, but as you can hear, I love that the rain on the tarp. It put me right to sleep on it.
You was moaning 10 minutes ago.
Well, I was. Well, everybody was moaning. I'm just moaning because, like, no one's man enough to go. I was sensible enough to go. Oh, sod this. We'll go home. It'd be like,
Would you like to go home?
it'd be like, wacky races getting back to the motors. Huh?
Takes me an hour to get here.
Yeah, well, is no, yeah, it'd be like wacky races trying to get off the field. Now we've got to have a wet one because I've got my new Gore-Tex on. And it's proper on it, sir. Proper on it. And I'll get somebody.
Come out from under the shelter, you'll be able to see if it works.
Huh?
I said, if you come out from under the shelter, you'll be able to see if it works.
Oh, I've got the electrics on, sir. I've got my electrics on. I can stay at home and get abuse here. I don't need to come here.
Yeah.
That's so, ladies and gents, just to round that off. There's the old BCB in there, NATO standard cup in there, mate.
There is only one mug.
Yeah. And it's probably the only mug I've never really had, to be honest.
I've got 3 of them because I love them. I did have more, but I sold them. Might have too many.
But no, that's just a lovely little cooking system, that whole thing. I've got one, I'll bring it out next time and do a little film on it. But I'm loving that, and I'm thinking, because the Dragon Gel which you got here, mate,
Even that mug.
the Dragon Fire Gel, it's brilliant for starting fires. Absolutely brilliant when it's in the wet and all that. You can put that in water and light that and it'll burn on the water. I'm not knocking that, but it never truly gets hot enough, even in there, to boil your water pool, did it?
Yep. What's that?
The old dragon gel, we put one in there.
You could do 2 for a proper boil. In the summer, 1's good enough because of the ambient temperature there.
I've never been, even back in the day, I had one of them little gel things and you put the little pot stand on. Even in the trench at the bottom, you know what I mean? Yeah, it never gets hot enough. Never gets hot enough. But we're on it, you know what I mean? We're all geezers now, innit? It's raining and that, you're like proper geezers. When you do walking about, you've got to walk like, you know, like that little Danny Dwyer walk, like, I'm hard.
Who's Danny Dwyer? I know Danny Dyer, but not Danny Dwyer.
Ah, it's the same thing, mate, innit, yeah? Yeah, I'm going down to Queen Vic, yeah, I want to see that twatting on the name, yeah.
Dropped that, didn't you? Pick it up.
Oh, and here we see Al.
No rain out here.
Field expediency.
Oh yeah, warming up the buns, sir. Warming up the buns.
Buns?
Buns, sir.
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta, it's bun, isn't it? It's a bun, isn't it? Ciabatta. Al, you eat food that I've never even heard of. No, he does, doesn't he? He's like proper posh.
He's got a bun and mozzarella.
Yeah.
That's it, you know what I mean? All his posh food, he knows, he eats food I've not even heard of. Just going to do a quick... Look. That's that anyway. Snot cheese. I mean, green, what are you bringing green for, sir?
Just go away.
I'll stab you. I'm proper, I know you will stab me, because I just want to do this, just to have a quick look. Them meatballs are seriously not to be taking the mick out of, though. You can't take the mick out of them meatballs, sir. I've got to give you that, sir. Got to give you that. Get out of the way. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, my wife looks at me like that time, you know, when it's like, and you get...
You either,
no.
Just one look.
Danger, danger.
Just so you know, I'm just doing the washing up.
Oh, good skill, sir. Oh, no, normally you would, Mike, but you're making a point there now. You forgot your marigolds, that's all it is, sir. That is all it is. But good skills, good skills. Paul's walked off. I think he's probably going to interfere with himself. Oh, see, now it was worth coming over the woods there, sir, wasn't it? Oh. Now,
he's got a little burger van he has.
We take the mick, mate, but not when it comes to you doing scoffs, sir. That is on it.
I can tell you a funny little story when we're not on the camera.
Eh? Is it meant to be on camera? Cause
no.
I'm still getting over the last time you told me a little story. All we say is that was don't tell the social services nor your local policing team, and I'm just saying anyway, I'm turning the camera off now. What I will say there, ladies and gents, that little chair catching all my... Paul did it first and it filled up, but there's another little reason for having that little chair. Probably got best part, well, there you got, let your eyes be your guide. Just stick your cup in there and take the water out of it. It's not a bad little way of catching some water, and that could be out. Obviously it's coming off the top at the moment, so it's filling up nicely, very nicely. But yeah, I mean, let's have a look. Just let our eyes be our guide. Oh. There's a cup, it's very good at collecting water. Yeah, no, it's done its work in no time, isn't it? Never like one, don't. That's a way of capturing the old water. Right, ladies and gents, there's the little net bags I've been making. Owned solely to stop people bringing Tesco bags in the woods.
I don't bring Tesco bags in the woods. Look,
I was just saying. But again, that has been absolutely blinding because I've got my seat in there. All my wet kit's just gone straight in there. Little Gaylord handle on the top, raw copper bag, job done. But yeah, no, we stuck it out, didn't we? Yeah.
And that one?
None of us were oh yeah, no, there's your one as well, mate, yeah. So that's all handy because you just threw all the pots and pans in there to get home. And yeah, no, little man, good skill, sir, for toughing out in the woods. Most youngsters, no, serious though, most youngsters go, Dad, I want to go home. I want to tell, if you don't take me home, Dad, I'm going to phone this to ransom. So good skills, little man, yeah, little robust little puppy you are. Right, so cheers, guys. I'll see you. Well, we're going to see each other November, aren't we? Yep. You know, on that weekend. And include now. Good scoff there, Al. Them meatballs were a bit legend, sir. I don't like complimenting you, but you know, like, they were, weren't they?
Very good.
They're very good. No, you can do a mean Cosa Nostra, Sicilian.
He's always got time for Al's balls in his mouth.
Oi.
Extra cheese and a bit of salt.
Oh yeah, but you did give me a bit of green in that, mate. And that cheese, like goat's, like sperm cheese or whatever. Mozzarella.
Fresh basil.
Fresh basil. No, I know. You just give me that look, didn't you? Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, we manned it out, and just as we're packing up, like, because we, you know, we're going to go to a little. I'll try and get a bit of that on film. A little
Antique centre.
Little antique centre that's got like a few military bits in there.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little.
Paul will be in there.
Yeah, all Paul will be in there, and they've got a couple of bits that you're going to have out there, Tony, as well, aren't you?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, and we'll call it a day there, ladies and gents. But we toughed it out, didn't we? Yeah.
Your dad's old, isn't he?
It's 51.
I know.